Jonathan, well, new tonight, the Owensboro Board of Commissioners is taking a firm stance against a state proposal that would centralize local occupational tax collection. City officials say the move could lead to lost revenue and fewer resources for taxpayers. 44 News reporter Courtney Green is in Owensboro tonight with what this means for businesses and residents.
Right now, Owensboro handles its own tax collection with 5 full-time employees assisting businesses and residents. But with this proposed state plan, that responsibility would go to 2 people statewide, raising massive concerns about efficiency, oversight, and transparency. Businesses would be filing online to a portal in Frankfort, Kentucky, and officials say there's a lot of unknowns at this point. Some of the main concerns regard the ability to audit tax returns with the state collecting them. The city of Owensboro wouldn't have those physical papers to refer back to. Officials also question how taxpayers would handle disputes under a state-run system.
We've recouped about almost upwards of $1 million in just 6 months auditing returns on things people have missed or filed incorrectly. I also worry about the opportunity for appeals. If a taxpayer wants to appeal an audit, how would that work? Do they come here or do they go to the state? So there's just a lot of questions out there.
Beyond audits, Waniger says many Kentuckians rely on in-person assistance to file their taxes each year, something they'd lose under a statewide online system.
We have 5 full-time people on staff here that are busy all day, every day. And we also do taxes for Davis County Fiscal Court. But we have residents come in who we sit down with and actually prepare the net profit with them. They don't do online. They don't have online accounts. They pay by check. And our phone rings all day, every day. And so those five individuals keep very busy.
She says removing local oversight could disrupt the business licensing process as well.
As far as the state collecting the tax, it is a little concerning to me because it's a local activity. It's local people, it's local businesses, and we can monitor the activity here. When an individual comes in and applies for a business license, they can walk right across the street to planning and zoning, who has to sign off on their business license application. I'm not quite sure how that process will work. There's just a lot of questions. The more we think about it, the more questions we come up with.
And ultimately, she says the local government knows its tax laws better than anyone.
We know our ordinance better than anybody out there. We know our regulations, and the people know us, we know them. And so I just think by virtue of being that intimate to the rules, as well as the environment, the city, the county, I do believe that we will definitely be more efficient and effective than 2 people who would be administering this program for the entire state in Frankfort, Kentucky.
The board has now gone on record opposing the proposal and plans to push back on the state level. Officials say they'll continue fighting to keep tax collection under local control. Reporting in Owensboro, Courtney Green, 44 News.